Hello everybody, my name is Welsh100 and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we're playing some Town of Salem and we are the Potion Master of this game. Nice. Personally, I love Potion Master as there's just so many possibilities you can do with it. You could claim Doctor, you can claim Investigator, you can claim Sheriff. There is so much you can do with this role. Unfortunately, Potion Master is its own strength and weakness. The abilities you have as a Potion Master are so immense, such as healing for a Doctor play, or investigative for an Investigator type play. You can redo a lot, or even such as, and if you want to take it a step further, which is more of a suitable claim sometimes, depending, because you have to be careful with some things, as you're going to see at the end of this night. Lookout, Tracker, and you can get yourself confirmed easily, but good luck doing another one, because you need to get very lucky with that. So yeah, I go with Engineer, because, also, I will say something with Engineer right here. Yeah, when my name is Spy and the guy's Engineer, I think it tells in TF2 roleplaying will happen. I'm not like that, luckily, so yeah, this guy immediately votes me, though. Yeah, they're actually the Godfather. I have no idea how the hell I pulled that off, but, you know, I'm the Godfather. Now, normally what people like to do is out them. Say, guys, I found the BG... Guys, this guy's BGF Cruz. Actually, I find that more suspicious, to be honest. That's why I don't do it. Not to mention, you could be... even though you're right, to call... Well, you gotta make sure that you're not being an executioner. So, that's why I don't. Day 2 results... Anyway, the chance of me or any of my Covenant dying is quite low. There's a full possibility, and anyway, if you did, you would die because there's a Medusa on our team. That's good. And also, with the vampire killing the consort, we know that there's more than one Mafia. We know that there's a vampire team now, and we also know that there is also a transport in this game. This is going to be a fun game, isn't it? Well, anyway, so gamers also claiming Serve. I do not trust this. I've always said this, as a survivor, you claim Survivor. You don't claim Serve and you do it day 1 and that is it. You stay neutral and you don't side with anyone. The only time this is objective is when you need to, like in a 1v1 tiebreak, or your Guardian Angel turn Survivor. Then I always side with my target, but that's up to you. So, yeah. Personally... Yeah, as you can see, Engineer is actually role-playing, so I'm saying, dude, don't. Because people saying, why vote him? Because he's a spy. I'm quite surprised to say, Spy Set Mass Sentry or whatever. That was an awful Engineer thing, really. I think it's like, Spy Set Mass Sentry. Yeah, I'm not American. And I can definitely not pull off a goddamn Texan play. So right now, I'm actually saying that Engineer is the Godfather. I don't know what the heck my Coven is doing, though, because of... They seem to be very confused as such. Someone says, yes? I'm not sure if that's to who he did it, and it is definitely interesting because of how it is happening. Yeah, and also ignore my goddamn typos. That was a fail and a half. So, yeah. You're gonna notice that. Let's get into well, day 3. We're gonna be getting a few things here that's definitely gonna become very shady. But this is what happens though, when sometimes you get a good person, we get 2 good people going at each other. In this case, me and Mango. Mango outright says that one is not suspicious, but I am suspicious. Fair enough, I am suspicious. I don't have the Necronomicon, so I can't out him. So I have to think, look, I could be framed or I could be hexed. And I say here that I know he's Sheriff. This was actually a mistake. You do not say this, even if you are Post-Master's claiming Investigator. But at the time, it did come through as a really good play, considering it actually did help. Unfortunately, though, Mango knows I'm bullshitting, and you're gonna find out why. I say he's Sheriff XC Well of Poisoner, even though he isn't. I give my will, Well, as soon as I put up, and I'm not sure if you can hear that, unfortunately, but there are people outside being very noisy. Sorry if you can hear that. Hopefully you can't. But out of all this, as I say, I just reinforced that I could have been hexed, I could have been framed, and basically, I actually put my death note here by accident. And the reason why is that I was trying to put in, just in case I did die, engineer is Godfather. The engineer is the Godfather. Just in case I do die, thankfully, though, that was not needed, and we get rid of him. And yeah, all my coven are very smart here. So also, I really need to give a good shout out to my coven here, especially Trains, Polarize, and You're Cute. Not gonna lie, interesting name. I have to give it to them. They were really good at this game. They knew what to do at times, and as you can see, I was being revoted up. But we actually got the engineer, surprisingly. And the reasoning is because he's BGGF also Cruz. And I'm not sure if he claimed previously or people were very suspicious of him, but I think it's just because he came as BGGF also Cruz, as I say, investigator, and because I'm already confirming Mango as sheriff, which is a bad thing, as you're going to find out. You have this next problem. And luckily, though, we were able to... I'm not sure what... Yeah, also I see... Yeah, they're guilty numbers instead of names. Always put names. You should always have a fake will ready. In other words, he probably just created that just now. Numbers are always a very suspicious thing, even though sometimes I've seen people do it from bodyguards, doctors, who are actually their role. And it's like, why? You ruin it. The only time this is ever acceptable for me, to be honest, was in Throne of Lies. God, I hate that game. But as you can see, we get a lot of kills. And yeah, I also am quite surprised once I got Inode. And I was Inode by 2 votes, of course. Because a draw would still get me acquitted. So, because it was 5-4 innocent, I got off. But now, I have the Necronomicon. And we're about to see one of the biggest problems here and why I cannot survive my fate. Unfortunately, and this is where it comes into Mango and why I technically screwed myself here. As we've seen once before, why would evils lie about other evils is going to come up again. This quote is something that is true, but also a fallacy. Why on earth would you say that considering evils? Right here, actually, I do get healed, surprisingly. So, I think so one of the doctors was on me, and we're going to see one of these doctors isn't really got their head screwed on tight, let's just say, because for some reason, yeah, my poison actually gets a kill on the doctor. I don't know how, but that's later. So right here, I kill Joseph Seed. I don't know who he is. I do not trust, and I just need to get the kills off. I've been outdid as a thing, and it's only a matter of time. Yeah, just see this investigator who investigated me and knew I wasn't an investigator. So what was his play instead of coming out? I can't be hexed, that's the case then. That means I'm confirmed Potion Master. So I have no idea that play. Bask is dead. Well, yeah, give me the book. I don't know why my Medusa said that, but okay. I guess they really wanted the book. There is actually a set order weekend. Sorry if you can hear that as well. My dogs just come up. Yeah, so right now I'm trying to just say, look, I was attacked, so I can't be XXX. So I can't be. Unfortunately, I didn't go through. Mango here, though, instantly outs me. Well, fuck. They have a conseg. And these are me as Potion Master. Something tells me I'm gonna die. And that's why Mango was good. So John Proctor here has his head screwed on tight here and is like, who are you? Very well done by John Proctor here. He's a very good. So I say, screwballs, what do? I'm Doctor? Yeah, John Proctor does not buy it for a single second. Which I gotta commend him for. That was very good. Yeah, I basically say he's like a vampire. Eventually, though, I just say, yeah, screw it, I am Potion Master. But now it's more or less trying to scavenge my fate. Unfortunately, it doesn't. So yeah, and I say I'm PM, John's a vampire, and Sam is the arsonist. Complete random guess here. Most people are very scared of arsonists, and no one wants to. So people are actually voting me, but you may notice who isn't voting me through any of this. My coven. I've seen people do this several times where your own team will vote you to a town. Unfortunately, this isn't the case, and no one seemed to pick up. And again, congratulations to Polarizer and Trains. They immediately knew what to do, and especially You're Cute, not gonna lie. I was just gonna say cute for now because it's easier. They seriously worked with that one. Polarize was just trying to say, wait, what? Playing acting dumb, which has worked several times for me, and it does work. So, John Proctor's going to be poisoned here, and I said, what? I'm outed, so why not just kill Sam? I know I'm probably not going to live the next night, and if anything, I'm just going to die. This is a mistake by me. I should not have killed Sam, but you're going to find out something here that the Mafia did that they really shouldn't. That at this point, you can't really say that they shouldn't or shouldn't have. I said at the end they shouldn't have, but actually no. It's completely different. I'm dead to Mafia. Doesn't surprise me whatsoever. And to be honest, I'm not worried. Because I'm pretty sure my coven's got this in the bag. I've done as much as I could have. And it shows here. This guy dies, the Potion Master. And, oh wait, sorry, I don't kill Sam, sorry. I kill Roller, and guess what? It was a really good, I just say another kill, because there's nothing really I can do. I thought I killed Sam, I guess I'm wrong. Yeah, he was vampire. So yeah, Sam should not have killed me though. Sam killing me was kind of a dumb thing on their behalf, but it's because Sam actually could have lived here. The reason why is because I was getting voted. It's because I was bound to be voted, and even though I wouldn't have, it stopped Sam. So there's a reason I don't think I need to really say any more about this game. It's very obvious what's going to happen, and really, if I do need to bring something up, I will. But I kind of just want to talk about Potion Master as a whole. The Potion Master role, in my opinion, is very underrated, as it's more of a support thing. Sorry if you heard that, by the way. My dog just started yawning randomly. So, the problem is indefinitely with Potion Master is the fact it's its own weakness, whereas sometimes, compared to other roles, it's their main strength, is that they're powerful. Unfortunately, with so much claim space, as soon as there's a reveal of a Potion Master in the game, that is when all your claims will fall. Investigator can't do it no more, because more experienced players will say that is not legitimate. In fact, actually, you'll have this for a lot of it. Unfortunately as well, one of the biggest problems is with Doctor, is that it's one of the role claims. So that is immediately out. It's just like a serial killer and a doctor in the very same way. If a doctor has the exact same problem, then this problem will persist. Unfortunately, that's the problem with Potion Master. You kill, claim's gone. Unless you're claiming something like Sheriff, Lookout, Tracker, then you're gonna be fine as long as an investigator doesn't see you. But that's how it's supposed to work. And that is, well, Potion Master is a support role. That it kind of sucks to see it that way, considering how powerful it is. But unfortunately, being a support role means you can't take on the full force killing, which is the biggest problem with Potion Master, in my opinion. If Coven Leader wasn't so amazing, then maybe Potion Master would have more limelight. The fact is, though, as it stands, is that Coven Leader is by far the best, but it needs support for the first 2 nights. And then even then, maybe facing off against a werewolf or a pestilence, then definitely healing your Coven is going to be amazing, and Potion Master can really hit hard, especially knowing threats or roles you can exploit, such as Arsonist to know who you're dowsing. Well, I guess now it doesn't matter, it should still be doused, so that kind of sucks. Serial killer, so you can really try and get someone and blame the serial killer for it, especially if they happen to be role-blocked. Just going people into Medusa, finding key roles to put into Medusa, such as The Godfather, which is an amazing one, but the only problem with that, you can't really heal. So yeah, but really important roles that you need to stop in their tracks. Lastly, of course, is, well, unfortunately, the last one, of course, is killing, which is really there for when you get to Necronomicon. Personally, I don't kill, and it's, in my opinion, the weakest ability. You can heal a coven and support them for long periods of time. You can investigate people to get information. Unfortunately, though, if you kill, that's when people know something's up. So even if you're claiming doctor and you've been healing your coven, they say, oh, I was attacked and healed, nothing is going to go with that. It's basically the most effectiveness of running headfirst into a tank. It is not going to work. And if it does work, that's probably because you've had insane luck that you don't die instantly. The fact is, I don't ever attempt these plays because I know they're not going to work. Also, you may have seen last night I said that, said to Sam that he shouldn't have killed. I didn't kill him, and there was no reason. People would immediately in my will would have seen that they did it, that there was nothing there, and even though I know they have no way of knowing, Sam could have really gone for more of a play like, oh well, there's no Mafia left, how can I be? Especially because it'd been disproven the fact that I was dead that night, so that was just a really bad coincidence. But if I wasn't, oh, actually, then again, I did die to Mafia, so who knows? Maybe I would have died something else, but most definitely I would have been put on the stand, and I would have been guiltied. Sorry for that weird jump again, I just realized I went over that. So I did win, but overall, Postmaster is a very fun role, and to be honest, I want to play it more. Unfortunately, just the bad luck and complete RNG. Well, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see all you dudes in the next video, where hopefully I'll post more. Bye, guys!